Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean John, the Middleman CEO. Listen, sometimes I get a lot of negative comments on this channel, and I get a lot of pushback because of the things that I believe. Have you ever been in a situation where you chose not to play by the rules, or you chose not to believe like everyone else believes, or you chose this? A lot of you probably can relate to this. You chose not to vote like most people would like for you to vote, right? For whatever reason, right? And you just chose to do things a different way because you realize that, wait a minute, I've been playing by the rules for so long, and yet I do not see the results that I'm supposed to be seeing. And I could argue that you are indeed seeing the results by not seeing the results that you feel like you should be seeing, because that's what the rules do. If you apply the old rules of finances and money and wealth building, and you play by those rules in a day like today, in an environment or economy the way it is today, you're not going to have much success. So prepare yourself. If this is your first time hearing this, prepare to be shocked, because the things I'm about to tell you in this short video is honestly, it's probably going to piss you off. And for the 90%, it will. But for the 10%, those who no longer want to think like the majority, those who no longer want to have the mindset of the masses, right? And those who want to think outside the box and think a little differently, this is going to be great news to your ears, right? And great news to your financial pathway, right? Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up if you haven't already. Please consider subscribing to the channel. That will really help me. I appreciate it. If you get any value from any of my videos, feel free to smash thumbs up. That's the only way I know. And if you have any questions or comments, you're welcome to drop them in the comment section below. And if I can get to them and respond, I will do so. You have my word. So let's talk about it. Remember, I'm the guy that's on here telling you, because you guys, there are people on YouTube whose channel have millions of views, and I'm nowhere close to that. And that's okay, because what I say doesn't appease everybody. What I say doesn't come with a sour taste down your throat. The things I say are not conventional, so I get it. And I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to fluff you. I'm not just going to come on here and say whatever just to entertain you. There's other channels you can get that. That's not what this channel is about. This channel has integrity. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to make stuff up. I'm not going to talk about mess. I'm not doing any of that. If you want to be entertained, this is not the channel. This channel is designed to just change the way you think and help you to better your life in some way. And if I can do that, then that's a good thing, because somebody did it for me and I just want to do it for somebody else, right? So this channel is all about service. And so speaking of service, so I've been through some things, financially speaking, that I thought I was doing the right thing, playing by the rules, and it did not work out for me. One of those things, and this is going to shock you, and these things are in no particular order, but one of those things were saving money in the bank. Now, I did a short the other day, and I got negative comments. People were like, this guy's nuts. One guy was a financial advisor. He was like, you're going to make me a lot of money with this terrible advice. And I'm thinking, how many financial advisors do you know, or I know, who's successful? Just think about it. I don't know many, and they don't know what the hell is going on in this market. So take it how you want to, right? But, and these are the ones telling you guys how to live. These are the ones pouring the 90% in. So when I come out and I challenge that thinking, they go nuts in the comments because they have to defend their territory. And I'm telling you, because this guy's like, no, you got to have an emergency account. You got to have, no, you don't. No. You stack money. Again, money is a tool. It's the first thing you need to know about money. And if you do not use the tool, it is worthless. So just hypothetically imagine that you have $100,000 saved in a bank account. Okay, cute. Let me ask you, because I've done it. What does that $100,000 do for you right now? And if you want to be honest, and I know you will, the answer is nothing. It is doing nothing for you except sitting in a bank account. The only time it's useful to you is when you go and take it out and you do something with it. Otherwise, it has no value. You know that and I know that, right? So if you store money in a bank account and it sits there, well, listen, the banks don't allow it to sit there. They take it and use it. Why? Why would the banks tell you to save the money and then they take the money and use it? Because the banks are in the business of making more money. They're not in the business of letting money die. If the banks did what you did, the banks would be out of business. So if the banks aren't saving money, why are you focused on saving money? Again, I'm not telling you to have nothing in your bank account. I'm not telling you that. I'm just telling you to not focus on just stacking money in a bank and leaving it there. That's pointless, worthless, right? A better thing would be to rename your account an opportunity account and look for opportunity and then use the money to find opportunity. That way you can always be looking for ways to turn your money into more money like the banks do, right? Now, if you want to just keep stacking money in the bank, feel free to do it. I'm telling you it's a bad idea, right? I'll give you another one. But before I do, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be doing a live free training where I'm going to be teaching you how to start a middleman business from your phone. So if you're tired of going to work, you're tired of 9 to 5, you're tired of traffic, you're tired of morning meetings, you're tired of not controlling your life or your schedule and not having freedom and not making enough money to live the life of your dreams, then you need to learn how to make money without having to always go to work, right? So in 2020, I came across what I think is the perfect side hustle. All that I do is I book customers for other companies, I take a deposit for myself, and I dispatch the work to the company and let them do the work, not me. I work in the move-in service industry. I don't move people. I don't have trucks. I don't have crew. I don't come to your house. I don't touch anything. All I do is partner with other moving companies who would love and who's glad to do the work and are good at it. And I book the job, take a deposit, that goes into my account, about $150 on average, and then I send the work to the movers who actually go out and do the work, not me. So I have students who are in cleaning services industry, students who do pressure washing, lawn care, pool cleaning, pest control, window tinting, television mounting, moving, heating and AC, roofing. It's whatever service industry you can find. You can middleman it. Printing t-shirts, it does not matter. You can middleman it. All you do is find customers for the business, get paid to do it, and that's it. Uber does it, Airbnb does it, they all do it. These companies don't do any of the work. Uber doesn't drive you around, they don't own the car, but they make lots of money by partnering with other people who do and finding matches and matching you with the rider, with the driver. Airbnb doesn't own the house, but they match a homeowner to someone who wants to rent it and they get paid. That's all you do. All right, so which is a perfect segue into never, ever, 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 under any circumstance, allow your job to be your only source of income. You cannot afford to let your job be your only source of income. It's way too dangerous. If you get into that income danger zone, what are you going to do? If your job is your only source of income, how are you going to make money when you no longer have your job? You've got to think about that, right? So I know people are going to go nuts and say jobs are safe and secure. They're not. Look at the testimonies in the comments. People are saying, hey, I've been here 10, 20 years and they still fired me. People are getting fired in mass across the country. Never trust a job as your only source of income. But while you still have the job, work on another way to make money so that one day you don't need the job. Or if they let you go, it's okay. You can still take care of yourself and your family. I did a great video about breaking down paychecks and how they work. Go back and look at it. It'll change your life. But I promise you guys, if you play by the rules, you're going to lose. The rules don't apply today. The game has changed. You have got to adjust. You can no longer play by the rules you've been playing by. Yes, it worked for your parents and your grandparents. It won't work for you. Times have changed. I always say 2020, COVID, everything changed financially, you are behind and you've got to catch up and you got to play by different rules. Don't stack money in the bank. It's worthless. Use the money to make more money. That's a better idea, right? Don't have your job as your only source of income. Bad idea. Sure, back in the days, jobs lasted a long time. Not anymore. That's a terrible idea, very risky. Start finding ways to make money when you're not at work. I could do a bunch of others, but I'm just going to leave it right here. If you guys want more of this content or part 2, smash the thumbs up and I can continue going. Thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when I do drop the part 2, you'll be the first to know. All right, guys, I got to go. Have a wonderful, blessed day. And for those who want to change their lives, I'll be hosting the free live training. Put the word middleman in the comments below to get the link to the training. You have to have the link. The only way you get it is by by typing middleman in the comments below. Middlemanceo.com. See you guys in live training. Peace.